Can you crack open your account and walk away with a big wad of cash? Ever feel like you're living in a movie? Clutching a briefcase stuffed with freshly withdrawn stacks of bills? Maybe you're about to embark on a secret mission, or perhaps you just need a hefty chunk of change for a big purchase. Whatever the reason, the question arises, can you simply waltz into your bank and snag $5,000 in cash? The answer, like many things in life, is a resounding it depends. Let's dive into the world of bank withdrawals, understanding those pesky limits, and how to navigate the process like a financial pro. Cash is king, but maybe not for long. There's a certain undeniable allure to physical cash. It feels tangible, secure, and frees you from the potential pitfalls of digital transactions. However, the tides are slowly turning. With the rise of mobile banking and contactless payments, our reliance on cold, hard cash is diminishing. This shift can impact your withdrawal options. Many banks prioritize promoting electronic transactions, which are generally faster and more secure for both them and you. Understanding your bank's limits, the big but. So, back to the question, can you withdraw $5,000? It depends on your bank's policy, which can be broken down into two main categories. ATM withdrawal limits, automated teller machines, ATMs, are the workhorses of cash access. They're convenient, but they come with limitations. Most banks set a daily withdrawal limit for ATMs, often ranging from a few $100s to $1,000 or $2,000. So, if you're hoping to snag $5,000 in one ATM swipe, you're likely out of luck. Over-the-counter withdrawal limits, this is where you head into the actual bank and speak to a teller. Here, the limits can be higher than ATMs, sometimes reaching $5,000 or even more depending on your account type and bank policy. Be prepared, a friendly heads-up for large withdrawals. Even if your bank allows a $5,000 withdrawal over the counter, there are a few things to keep in mind. Availability: banks may not always have large amounts of cash readily on hand. It's a good idea to give your bank a heads up a day or two in advance, especially if you need a significant sum. This allows them to prepare the necessary funds. Security: large cash withdrawals can trigger security protocols for the bank. This isn't meant to be an inconvenience, but rather a safeguard against potential fraud or suspicious activity. Be prepared to answer a few questions and provide identification. Alternatives: consider if there's a more secure or convenient alternative to a large cash withdrawal. Cashier's checks or wire transfers may be suitable depending on the situation. Beyond the limits, understanding the bigger picture. There's another factor to consider besides your bank's policy. The U.S. Department of the Treasury has reporting requirements for large cash transactions. Any single transaction involving $10,000 or more in cash, or cash equivalents like cashier's checks, needs to be reported to the authorities. This isn't a cause for alarm if you have legitimate reasons for a large withdrawal. But it's a good reminder that the government keeps an eye on significant cash movements. So, can you withdraw $5,000? The answer is a qualified yes. It depends on your bank's policy, your account type, and whether you plan your withdrawal in advance. Remember, with large sums, electronic transfers or cashier's checks might be a safer and more convenient option. Whether you're a movie-style secret agent or simply need a hefty chunk of change, navigating bank withdrawals requires a bit of planning and awareness of your bank's policies. By understanding limits, security measures, and alternative options, you can ensure a smooth and successful cash withdrawal experience. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.